Right then, this is a walk around video, and this is for a Honda Civic 1.8 EX. This car is 2009 registered, as you can see, and has been absolutely fully specified. It was a top of the range EX model anyway, so it gets the sat nav. But this one has also got full black leather, heated seats, and panoramic roof and rear parking sensors. So whoever had it has specified it incredibly well, and they've also maintained it beautifully because every single service has been done by the Honda dealership. From memory, I think it's 9 services, but I'll double check that. The front of the car is incredibly clean, hardly a stone chip to be seen on there. There will be one or two which the camera doesn't pick up or isn't immediately obvious to me, but it's one of the very, very cleanest. You know, it's 67,000 miles and 10 years old. You expect far, far more than this. Coming down the near side of the car, and it's pretty much absolutely mirror smooth in the panels there. Can't see any indentations that are obvious to the human eye. Front near side alloy which takes all the bashing, and that one's absolutely as clean as a whistle. And the remaining panel right down the side, absolutely fantastic. It really is. It's not to say there isn't going to be the odd tiny little mark that I haven't seen or the camera hasn't picked up on, but they're very, very few and far between. Rear alloy, again, wonderful condition. And come around the back of the car, obviously colour-coded rear parking sensors, not standard fitment by the way, because there are options on these cars, on this age certainly. Only on a facelift they become standard. And then around to the off side of the car, driver's side, and again, really, really, really clean. There is one tiny mark on this car, which I will show. The whole point of doing it, you kind of have to look for it, it doesn't stand out. I'll come to that in a second. Offside rear alloy, absolutely super. And then come down the remaining panel work. Really, really, really clean. And offside front alloy, again, really clean. Now the mark I saw is a really soft dent. So I can find it, it's just around here somewhere, it's just there. It runs along there, but it's just so shallow. I mean, you wouldn't really do anything about it, but I'd said I'm being hugely critical. It doesn't detract from the car in any way, shape or form. Coming to the boot area now, an absolutely beautiful condition. You can see here it's been fitted with this load liner. It's a really, really good sign of ownership, that, because it looks pretty much as new back here. Coming to the back of the car now. Unfortunately, sun's just decided it wants to come out again, which doesn't help with the inside of the cars at all. But just to show you there's the seats in their vertical position. This forms obviously part of this incredibly clever magic seat affair. Carpeted air is all really lovely. Just drop them down, just literally pull the lever up and drop it down. It's as simple as that. So with the seats down now, Civics are great cars. Unfortunately, they are or tend to be used for their purpose, which means kids in the back. This one doesn't look like it's had anyone sat in the back at all, hardly, because it's in absolutely fantastic condition, as is the leather work. So they do tend to get used quite heavily, but this one hasn't at all. Front passenger door card looks pretty much as new, in all honesty. It's in fantastic condition. Footwell areas, again, wonderfully clean and tidy. And the front passenger seat there hardly looks as though it's had a backside sat on it. It's in beautiful condition. The driver's door card, again, all absolutely fantastic. Well, there's again really clean and tidy, and the driver's seat, as with all the others, looks as though it's given absolutely minimal use. So sat inside the car now. Just to pan around this absolutely fabulous dashboard, and it looks pretty much as new again inside. Sat nav system, you see they're working absolutely perfectly, but it's just the way it's been kept. All the little recesses, everything just been kept absolutely wonderfully, wonderfully well. Heated seat button there, or buttons rather, with the 2 settings, and then this absolutely fantastic dashboard, but that's pretty much what you see as a driver. And if you set your driving position right, the steering wheel should be slap bang between the top of the rev counter and the speedo there. But it is all in fantastic condition. Multifunction steering wheel, auto lights, auto wipers, cruise, hands-free functions. If I pan in there, hopefully you can see 67,806 miles, and there's no warning lights on the vehicle whatsoever. Just to quickly show you, very importantly, lock and wheel nut set and owner's manual pack, both here and present with the car. Finally, just come under this absolutely beautifully presented engine bay. Incidentally, the engines always sound far noisier on video than doing this with just the way the mic works. But a brilliant engine, cam chain driven, nothing to worry about at all.